And I'm not talking about you don't have to die to get there. That's the cool part. You can get to his place right here on earth. You don't have to be in a coffin to get to his place. I'm just waiting to go to glory. No, you get to go to glory right here. But there's qualifications.
Greetings and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a clip from a sermon by Apostle Bill Themelaras. The title of the message of the sermon is called Act Right. But the clip that I'm going to give is going to be focused on Psalms 15 verse 1 to 5. It's going to sound differently because it's taken out of the Message translation. So, in other words, in this video, Apostle Bill is emphasizing the fact that as Christians we need to walk straight and to act right and to tell the truth. So in all that we do, if we need to be part of God's people or part of the people that God is really concerned about, people who get to experience God in majestic ways, then the answer is that you need to walk straight, to act right, and to tell the truth. So this message, I'm believing that is going to change somebody's life. If you would like to listen to the full message or to watch the full message, you can get the link in the description. Otherwise, tell me what you think about this. I know that is going to maybe rub some people the wrong way. People normally don't believe in reading some other versions of the Bible. But the message is still the same. The essence of what Psalm 15 says is still the same. So also tell me what you think about that. And yes, please like, share, comment. Let's jump right in.
God, who gets invited to dinner at your place? How do we get on your guest list? Let's just stop right there. Just look at those words. God, who gets invited to dinner at your place? How do we get on the guest list? I want dinner with the Lord. And we preached about months ago about out of Zechariah 8, God's coming to your house, remember? God's coming to your place. He's coming to your house. But what's it look like when we get to go to his place? And I'm not talking about you don't have to die to get there. That's the cool part. You can get to his place right here on earth. You don't have to be in a coffin to get to his place. I'm just waiting to go to glory. No, you get to go to glory right here. But there's qualifications. So God, who's on your invite list? Who's on your guest list? What kind of person do you want in Zion with you tonight at 6 o'clock for dinner? And the Lord answers. Walk straight, act right, tell the truth. Walk straight, act right, tell the truth. Say it with me. Walk straight, act right, tell the truth. There's somebody next to you on your right or to your left. Why don't you just give them God's answer? Walk straight, act right, tell the truth. Covenant Church, if you don't get anything from service today, you need to get these 7 words. Walk straight, act right, tell the truth. That's how you get to dinner with Jesus. Then he says this, Verses 3 and 4. Don't hurt your friend. Don't blame your neighbor. Despise the despicable. Keep your word even when it costs you. Make an honest living. Never take a bribe. You'll never get blacklisted if you live like this. You will never get blacklisted. You'll always be on God's list. Your walking, your talking, and your doing matters to the Lord. And you'll always see the world tries to cancel everything. Blacklist you. You're never allowed on that again. You're never invited here again. That's what the world wants to do. Division, cancel, culture. Shoo, shoo. God says, I invite all of y'all to my place. Those who are abandoned in the streets and those who aren't welcome anywhere else, those who have nowhere else to go, are invited to my list. You'll never get blacklisted if you walk like this. This doesn't talk about the poor or the rich. Everyone is qualified here. You and I have a choice. It doesn't matter what our last name is, what our skin color is, if you have a 401k, if your parents left you money, if you never knew, if you were orphaned or abandoned, if you were adopted, if you were born into a natural family and you have all amazing relatives. This is like, all of those are things. But God is saying, I've leveled the playing field for everyone. And if you want invited to my place, walk straight, act right, tell the truth. Don't hurt your friend. Don't blame your neighbor. Despise the despicable. Keep your word even when it costs you. Make an honest living. Never take a bribe. And you'll never get blacklisted if you live like this.